Good morning. So I have a 15-minute full body Pilates workout for you this morning. So let's get straight to it. Flick out your heels and your toes to start. Just relax your knees. Make sure you have a nice neutral pelvis. You are lifted through the top of your head and your shoulders are back and down. Make sure that core's engaged. And we're just going to do some head tilts. Just from right to left, warming up our neck. Remember to remain nice and tall through this. It's just the head that's moving. So your pelvic floor should be nice and lifted. This time drop your chin and bring it down towards your chest just so you feel a nice stretch down the back of your neck. Roll it back round to the same side and back up to the centre. Repeat that on the left side. So you're just rolling your chin down towards your chest slowly. You'll feel a nice pull on your neck and that should feel really good. We're going to start with some shoulder rolls backwards now for me, just mobilising those shoulders. Again, keeping nice and lengthened and lifted. We're then going to take this into full arm circles. So just extend your arms, open your chest, and just draw some nice big circles with your arms. A little bit of a test of your coordination now. See if you can do one forwards and one backwards. This can be really, really difficult, but it is good to focus and it does help improve our coordination. Give it a go the other way if you can do it one way. Don't worry if you can't do this, it does come with time and practice. We're just going to do some spinal twists, so just bring your hands to your heart centre in a prayer position, lift up, and as you exhale, just gently twist over towards your right. Again, we're going to repeat this to the left. And just keep going with this movement there for me. It's very, very small. Keep going with your breath work. You are nice and lifted. Your hips should be facing the front. There should be no movement through the hips. It is just the spine that is twisting. We're just going to cactus the arms up now while we continue with this movement. Keep your shoulders in line with your elbows. And make sure you are exhaling on the twist and inhaling to return. And last one each side. Really well done. We're now just going to do some gentle side bends. So just inhale to prepare. As you exhale, just slide your right arm down the side of your right leg. Keep your hips still. It is just the top half of your body moving. We're just activating those obliques and again mobilizing the spine. And as I mentioned on a previous video, imagine you are between two panes of glass, one in front and one behind. So you can only bend sideways. This is your last one to the right for me, and one more to the left. Well done. Okay, I'd now like you to lift your heels and rise up onto the balls of your feet very slowly. You can pop your hands on your waist if it helps. Just focus, take your time. It's a really slow movement. Make sure your core is engaged and your pelvic floor is lifted because this will help you balance. Just warming up the ankles. I know it can be a little bit tricky, but nice and slow and controlled as you rise up and lower down. We're really waking up the legs here and our ankles. You'll really feel those calves working there. Really make sure that you're staying lengthened as you rise and lower. Imagine you've got that string at the top of your head that somebody's pulling up, keeping you lifted as you do this movement. Keeping that core engaged, pelvic floor lifted. Looking good. Really well done. So you're now just going to transfer your weight slightly into the left leg and stretch out your right leg to the side. Pop your hands behind your head and you're just going to lift your right leg just off the floor. A controlled movement, pulling up through your core and your pelvic floor. Really isolating that movement to the right leg. Controlling the movement up and down. Don't forget to keep breathing. Don't hold your breath here. I know sometimes it's difficult when you concentrate. If you're like me, you tend to stop breathing. Let's keep it going. We're now going to challenge ourselves a little bit more. We're going to bend that supporting leg and we're going to keep lifting the leg up, and then you're going to twist to the side, lifting your knee to your elbow. nice and controlled. Again, this is really testing your balance here, so you're doing so well. But we're also working our abdominals now, as well as our legs, our glutes, our focus here, breath work. We've got a lot going on. I know it's hard, but you're doing really well, so keep it going. You only have 4 more left here, so I'm going to count you down now in 3. Keep breathing. 2. You're almost there, you can do it. And 1. Well done. Just take a minute, just walk that out for me. It's no surprise that I'm going to tell you we're going to do this all on the other side. So stretch your left leg out, hands behind your head, engage your core, and start with 2 straight legs, just lifting up and down with a nice controlled movement with the left leg. Continue to make sure you are pulling up through your pelvic floor, your core is engaged, you are lengthening through the top of your head, your chest is open, your elbows are wide. Last one here for me, I'm going to bend that supporting leg and lift the leg, then twist, elbow to knee. Continue with this movement there for me, keeping it nice and strong. I know it's difficult to balance. Your supporting leg is probably shaking and you will be feeling it in both glutes also. 5 to go. You've got this. Keep it nice and controlled. Take your time. Keep breathing. You're looking really strong. 2 more left. 2. And your last one. 1. Well done. Again, just walk that out there for me. Whew, I really felt that in my glutes and my legs. Okay, when you're ready, just come to the top of your mat for me. We're just going to do some gentle roll downs. So you're just going to inhale to prepare for me, and you're going to drop your chin to your chest and roll down nice and slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time, right to the bottom. Just bend your knees slightly. Hold onto your elbows just to feel a little bit more weighted, keeping your hips high. Just feel that nice stretch down your spine and the backs of your legs. Then rolling up slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time again. And I'm just going to do that one more time. Just take your time at your own pace. Roll slowly down and just enjoy this feeling here because it feels so good. From here, you're just going to walk out onto your mat into an all-fours tabletop position for me. Your hands shoulder width apart and your knees hip distance apart. Nice lengthened and neutral spine. We're just going to do some cat and cow here. So just flexing the spine and extending the spine. Just nice, slow, controlled movement. Make sure you're taking a nice big inhale and exhale with this movement. Really just take a moment for yourself. Enjoy how this movement is feeling, not just for your body, but also how it feels for your mind. This is your last one here. And then you're going to come to a nice tabletop position again for me, with a nice lengthened spine. Inhale to prepare for me. Engage that core. I'm going to slide our right leg back across the mat. Lift, place it back down, and bring it back to our tabletop position. Repeat with the left leg, and back in. Now keep going with this movement there. Engaging those glutes to help you lift that leg. Keeping it nice and strong, slow and controlled. Now it's really important that your trunk is still through this movement and you are really engaging your core. So you should be feeling this in your glutes and your hamstrings. It is not about the height of the leg here. It is just a controlled movement, all while making sure you are engaging that core. We are going to progress this a little bit now. So as we lift our leg this time, we are going to flex the foot and we are going to do some small pulses towards the ceiling. Again, keeping our core engaged, working those glutes. Keep breathing. You've got this. Keep pulsing, you're almost there. And bring that leg down for me. I'm now going to do this on the left leg, so stretch it out, up, flex the foot, and pulse. Again, holding your core stable, pulling up through that pelvic floor, and working those glutes. Almost there. And bring that down. And just push back your bum to your heels for me, and just take a moment. I hope you really felt that burn there, because I certainly did. Just take a couple of deep breaths there. Really just relax into this stretch. Okay, you're going to come back to your all fours tabletop position for me. We're going to work on the core a little bit here. So we're going to start with some mountain climbers. So you step both feet back to a plank position and then back to a hovering tabletop. Just keep going with that movement there. Make sure your arms are nice and strong, your core is engaged. You are lifting up through that pelvic floor and you are lengthening through the top of your head. Don't forget about your breath work here. Your core engagement is nice and controlled. You have 5 more left. Just ignore that guest appearance of those flies coming in from me having my back door open. 3. You can do this. 2. Now on your last one, I would like you to hold the plank out for me. We're just going to transfer our weight forward into our arms and then backwards into our heels. Maintaining that core engagement, pulling up through that pelvic floor, just transferring the weight. We're just upping the intensity here for our abdominals and arms, so if you feel them really screaming at you, then you're doing it right. I know your arms are really aching now. Let's make this your last one. Then relax down and just pull back for me into that shell stretch. Stretch your arms out along the mat in front of you and just take some nice deep breaths there. Well done. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to come to a seated position on your mat. So we're going to stretch the right leg to the side, nice and lengthened along the mat. Our left leg is just going to be bent in front of us. And we're going to reach up and lengthen with our left arm and bend over towards the right leg. You'll feel a really good stretch down your hamstrings here. Try and open your chest to the front. I often look towards the ceiling or my top arm. You'll feel a nice stretch down the side of your body with this. You're then going to adjust your hips slightly, parallel to the leg in front, so you have nice square hips, reaching up and lengthening through the top of the head again, and resting over the top of that extended leg. Taking some nice deep breaths here, and just holding that stretch where you can really feel it. You can come out of that stretch when you're ready. And again, we are now going to switch legs and do this on the other side. So your left leg extended out to the side, lengthening your right arm up, bending over towards your left leg. As well as that nice stretch in the hamstrings, you'll feel a really nice stretch down that side of your body. So just enjoy that stretch and breathe through it. Ready to square off our hips now and lengthening, ready to go over the top of the left leg. Holding it again here for me, where you can feel some nice deep tension in your hamstrings. Keep breathing through this. And when you've finished, you can come out of that position there for me. And we're just going to go into a nice frog legs position. So the soles of your feet together and your knees bent to the side. Now you're just going to hinge over from your hips. So our body is directly between both legs, reaching your forehead towards your toes and just stretching out our hips. Again, take a couple of deep breaths here and just really enjoy this stretch and how it feels. And And then when you're ready, just recover and pop your hands on your knees. We're just going to do some gentle shoulder rolls backwards. Open your chest here. This will help with your posture. We're going to just stretch out our neck now, so just tilt your head to the right, using your right arm to assist you. You can stretch the other arm out along the mat, just to increase that stretch. And then we're going to swap sides, so your left hand will give you a gentle pull to the left. And while you're taking some deep breaths, just think about the exercise that you've done today, all the good work you've done for your body, your mind, and your muscles. And just thank yourself today for doing something for yourself. We're going to do one last big inhale here, huge stretch up, and as you exhale, bring your hands down to your heart center. Thank you for joining me today for your 15 minutes full body Pilates flow. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave me a comment and share with your friends, and I'll see you on your mat shortly.